And when you're watching, college football game or even professional football on TV, it also teaches you about your finances, and you don't even realize it. Yeah, Paul Durso with Durso Capital Management is here to explain. All right, people are saying, what? Football and finances? What's the deal? How do they come together?
Well, you can learn a lot from football about money. Okay, there's a lot of quotes that we're going to talk about.
Yeah, I love this. The first quote you have for us is from Tom Landry, former player and longtime Dallas Cowboys coach. Setting a goal is not the main thing; it's deciding how you will go about achieving it and staying with that plan.
Yeah, absolutely. So, before the Carolina Panthers ever set foot on the football field, they're going to put together a game plan. Okay, and that game plan is going to help them go through that game, because sometimes in football things don't work out as scripted. Well, you know what?
Right.
In life it works the same way, and our game plan in life is a budget.
Yes.
Because sometimes life doesn't always go the way we want it, so it's important for us to have a plan, a budget, to keep us on track for when we veer off.
Okay, let's do John Madden's quote, which is, of course, he's former player, Oakland Raiders coach, football analyst. The road to Easy Street goes through the sewer. What does that teach us about money?
Well, first of all, we all want to retire on Easy Street, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes getting to that Easy Street is a tough road. And you know what? In football, sometimes the players are required to dig deep, to find victory. And in life, we may find ourselves in difficult situations, in credit card debt, underneath, out of job, some bad situations where we have to dig deep, stay disciplined, and move forward.
Okay, let's do Bear Bryant's quote. Of course, the legendary University of Alabama football coach who said, "Don't give up at halftime, concentrate on winning the second half." What can that teach us?
Well, this last Saturday, I was in Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Okay.
And I was in the stadium named after him. And you know what? At halftime, the game was tied.
Yeah.
So, you know what? The first half of life sometimes, or the first half doesn't matter. It's really how you play the second half. And I feel there's two stages of life. The first stage is really saving for retirement, and the second stage is in retirement and how to spend that money. And it does matter a lot on how you save and having a plan to get to retirement, but it might matter just a little bit more to make sure you have a plan and a strategy to not run out of money at the second stage of your life.
Sometimes it's more emphasized, the planning to retire, than what you do in retirement with that money. So that's a good subject there. All right, Don Shula's quote. Want to do that one next? Okay, sure. Don Shula, Dolphins coach, former Dolphins coach there. The one thing that I know is that you win with good people. You win with good people, okay?
All right, well, you don't want to go it alone. Surveys and statistics state that money is one of the biggest leading causes of conflict in a relationship. And you want to open up, bring down your walls, and talk to a spouse or a significant other to make sure that you're on the same page, because when it comes to money, it can just rip at a relationship. So, talk together. And if you're able, get a good coach to help on having tough conversations and putting together a plan. All
right. Good stuff. I love that connection with the quotes and teaching us about finances. Good topics to consider and discuss and take. Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome.
Good to see you. We'll be back after this break.